If you were unaware, the most perplexing thing about girls has been staring you in the face the whole time. We learn as kids to be kind and kind in the hopes that one day we'll meet the love of our lives. However, as you all know from personal experience, things rarely turn out that way, do they? Did you know that some of nature's most stunning creatures, like some kinds of reptiles or flowers, are also some of the most toxic to humans? However, I fail to see how that is logical. For what reason may these lovely things, which entice us to touch them at first sight, be so harmful? Every single girl on the earth has something similar built into her, as you'll soon discover. Those guys in high school who are perpetual targets of the female attention grabbers should be considered. Plus, I'm not referring to the incredibly lovely men who are always hanging out with female pals. Those guys were always in a position to choose. How would you describe their personality? It was frustrating because a lot of these guys played the part of the evil guy or the dominant male. Something more, though, connects them all. What these men shared in common was an unhealthy preoccupation with one another and their male companions. The truth is that the more these men put their attention on themselves in sports, hobbies, or whatever, the more the ladies appeared to be drawn to them. Among the greatest ironies in the history of attraction is the correlation between the amount of effort you put into a girl and her level of attraction to you. After all that, you would assume that she would shower you with an overwhelming amount of affection if you devoted the majority of your time to making her happy and pleased, wouldn't you? That is incorrect. The truth is that, in most instances, she will become less interested in you as your investment in her grows stronger. In reality, this is the great paradox of attraction, and it's not hard to grasp. All girls have an innate tendency to pursue the most uninterested men and largely disregard those that put in the most effort to get their attention. Put simply, her flight speed increases in direct proportion to the amount of pursuit you exert. When a guy's entire existence revolves on a girl he likes, the girl will quickly realize that he comes across as needy and will flee from him. The good guys who are unaware of this truth unknowingly do this. Simultaneously, alpha guys obsessively attract more girls than they can count, while bad boys, jerks, and bad boys put a lot less effort into pursuing females. All men should know that women naturally desire things that are beyond of their reach, and that men feel the same way, albeit for different reasons. Put simply, girls crave excitement and adventure, comparable to a fishing game, in a way. Think about it for a second. 3 billion females, all seated on fishing poles over a lake. Everyone is casting their lines into the water, hoping for a catch. The gals have to keep reeling in the decent gentlemen and emotionally weak men like bottom feeders, cutting them loose and rebaiting the hook. Carp can be caught non-stop by the girls, even with ordinary bait. But they aren't interested in carp, rather. They are seeking high-quality fish, or, more simply said, a nice catch. But what am I trying to convey here? Every female has her own idea what makes a good catch. A weak, submissive man who will obey her every instruction might be an attractive catch for a very masculine girl. A strong, dominating alpha male who controls his life like a boss can be a fantastic fit for a very feminine girl. So, how can you win the heart of every girl and increase your attractiveness to the majority of them without succumbing to the dilemma of chasing after them? Get serious about your ambitions and quit worrying about the ladies. Strange as it may seem, the more time you put into bettering yourself and less time you spend pursuing women, the more they will start pursuing you back. Keep an open mind and make an effort to better yourself. A common thread among the most accomplished athletes is the seemingly continuous stream of women who want to be their girlfriend. As long as you're always pushing yourself to be better at it, it makes no difference what you do. You are well aware that a man's charisma comes from his self-assurance, which is proportional to his level of life experience. Get yourself in the habit of setting daily, without fail, objectives for personal growth, athletic performance, or professional advancement. Success is no accident. That's the famous saying. Girls will start chasing you and your success in life will increase in direct proportion to how much effort you put into bettering yourself and your life. Keep in mind that all women have an innate desire to find a good catch. Therefore, you should focus on improving yourself, turning the tables on the paradox, and attracting the attention of the ladies. That concludes our show. We appreciate your viewing.